North Dallas is about to look nothing like it does today. And if you own property here, your equity could literally double in the next 10 years. What's all the hype about North Dallas? Why is everyone and their neighbor suddenly talking about moving here, investing here, or building here? It's not just buzz. From billion-dollar master plan communities to global corporations relocating their headquarters to entertainment projects that rival Disneyland, North Dallas is on track to be one of the hottest growth corridors in the entire country. But here's the question: is it smart to buy here now? Because over the next 5 to 10 years, the moves you make in this market could set you up for financial freedom or leave you priced out completely. Stick with me until the end, because not only will I cover the biggest projects reshaping our area, I'm also going to share a few hidden pockets that most buyers and honestly most agents are completely sleeping on. And those spots could be pure equity gold. So let's get into it. North Dallas isn't just growing, it's transforming into a whole new city. And if you want to know where the money, the jobs, and the lifestyle are headed, let's break it all down. Okay, developments first, because this is the stuff that drives everything else. Fields in Frisco. This isn't just another neighborhood. This is 2,500 acres. A self-contained city anchored by the brand new PGA headquarters, 2 championship golf courses, luxury hotels, retail, fine dining, and corporate campuses. If you think that's just a golf thing, think again. It's an economic engine. Fields West is next to the PGA. This project will rival Legacy West in Plano. It's going to be 2.5 times the size. High-rise offices, apartments, shopping, dining, nightlife. Think of it as the next Dallas hotspot, but right smack dab in the middle of the suburbs. Then you have Firefly Park. It's a multi-billion-dollar entertainment district with restaurants, live music venues, outdoor performing lawns, water features, and a boutique hotel. It's designed to be the go-to night out for all of North Texas. We also have Frisco Station, already underway. It's a mixed use with apartments, hotels, Class A office space, and it's actually connected to the Star where the Dallas Cowboys are headquartered. This is where jobs and entertainment really collide. We also have Universal Studios kid-themed park, the first of its kind in the US, and it's right here in Frisco. For families, that's a lifestyle perk. For investors, that's instant demand. We also have downtown Frisco, which is the rail district. This is a huge but overlooked $70 million redevelopment renovation on our downtown, and it's going to be through 2026. It's transforming Old Town into a pedestrian-friendly, rail-themed entertainment district. You've got plazas, live music, art, just in time for the World Cup. I've got 2 houses down there, so I'm really excited about the impact for those. But it's not just Frisco. Allen is launching The Farm. It's a 135-acre mixed-use district with everything from shopping to residential. McKinney is doubling down on its historic downtown charm with master plan communities like Painted Tree and thousands of homes. Then you've got Grandscape in the Colony, already a retail powerhouse anchored by Nebraska Furniture Mart and entertainment venues like Andretti's and Topgolf, which is so much fun. And Prosper and Salina, they're next up. They've got the land, the tollways coming, and developers are pouring in. All right, let's talk about the why. Why is all of this happening in North Dallas? It's simple. Texas is winning the corporate relocation game. You've got Toyota, Liberty Mutual, JP Morgan Chase, Charles Schwab. They've already planted their flags here, and dozens more are scouting land for suburban headquarters. Why here? No state income tax, lower cost of living, central location with 2 major airports, and let's be real, North Dallas offers something California and New York simply can't: land to build sprawling campuses that employees actually want to go to. Over the next decade, we're expecting tech firms, healthcare giants, and financial institutions to expand even more into Plano, Frisco, and Prosper. And when jobs come, families follow, which means more housing demand, higher salaries, and stronger long-term equity. Okay, let's get practical. What does this mean for your home value? Builders are behind. Analysts estimate that DFW is short 30,000 homes just to meet current demand. and the gap is growing as more people move here. Frisco homes that were $350,000 in 2017, they're $700,000 today. Before Fields West, before Universal, before Firefly Park. That's what growth does. And if you're buying near tollway extensions, near those billion-dollar projects, or in up-and-coming cities like Salina or Prosper, you're planting seeds that could double your equity in under a decade. The math is simple. If demand is higher than supply, you're going to see appreciation. And don't forget, people chase schools. You've got Frisco ISD, Prosper and Allen and Salina ISD, all among the top in Texas. New high schools and stadiums that literally rival small colleges. Parents move here for that reason alone. Infrastructure is also catching up really fast. The Dallas North Tollway extension is pushing deep into Salina. Highway 121 is expanding, and the Outer Loop project is quietly in the works. It's a massive new highway loop that will eventually circle the metro and open up land that's farmland today, but million-dollar real estate tomorrow. That's the future play investors are already betting on. Here's something most people miss. While everyone's worried about interest rates, investors are already buying. Institutional money is flowing into North Dallas. You've got hedge funds, private equity, because they know the fundamentals are there. Rates will come down, and when they do, another wave of buyers are gonna flood in. If you wait until then, you'll pay more for the exact same house. That's why the smart move is to buy in during the growth phase, not after it's obvious. But listen, people don't just move for numbers, they move for lifestyle. North Dallas has diversity, culture, affordability compared to the coasts, and yes, still that Texas friendliness. You're not paying $25 just to park for dinner. You're not dealing with crazy state taxes, and you get space, safety, and a family-focused community that's hard to find at other places. So let's talk about where I'd actually put my money right now if my goal was equity growth over the next 5 to 10 years. Because not all of North Dallas is created equal, and timing really does matter. My first suggestion will still be me telling you guys to buy in the Fields development if you can. Brookside South is almost done. Brookside North is just ramping up. Then you will have Brookside proper. They're breaking ground on that now. The high-end homes in the Preserve, and they just also broke ground on East Village and have started to sell those. I personally live here and know all of the secrets. Then I would say Prosper and Salina, simply because they're the next Frisco. This one is almost a no-brainer. Prosper and Salina are basically replaying the Frisco story, just 10 to 15 years later. When the Dallas North Tollway extended into Frisco in the early 2000s, it unlocked insane growth. Now that same extension is cutting straight through Prosper and Salina. I remember driving down little roads to Frisco wondering why anyone would live that far north, and now it has exploded. Prosper already has some of the top schools in Texas, plus luxury master plan communities like Windsong Ranch, Star Trail, and all the others. Salina is adding massive developments like Cambridge Crossing, and Light Farms is already building out with thousands of new homes planned. Home prices here are still lower than Frisco, but the trajectory is obvious. They're climbing. And once Fields West fully opens, Prosper and Salina become the next suburb over with all that spillover demand. That's what you're wanting if you're chasing appreciation. That's the 380 corridor. Now, this is a hot zone most buyers aren't watching very closely. The Highway 380 corridor stretching through McKinney, Frisco, and Prosper, it's exploding with new retail, commercial campuses, and mixed-use districts. You've got Costco, H-E-B, Whole Foods, all planning or already opening locations along 380, and the cities are coordinating expansions of infrastructure, schools, and even a proposed bypass to handle the traffic. I know 380 is a nightmare right now, but it won't be soon. For buyers, this means you're essentially getting in just before the wave of retail and the lifestyle amenities hit full stride. Homes are still cheaper here than Central Frisco, but in 5 years, people are gonna be saying, man, I wish I would have bought when it was still affordable. Then we have Allen and Fairview. Luxury lots, overlooked equity. Allen is already well known for its strong independent school districts. It's Eagle Stadium that looks like a college arena, and the Waters Creek Lifestyle Center. But here's where the opportunity lies. Allen and Fairview have bigger lots and custom style homes that Frisco just can't offer anymore. A lot of relocation buyers want space without being in the country. That's Allen and Fairview. Plus, the Collin County Outer Loop is going to increase accessibility, making these homes even more desirable for executives who want proximity, but also privacy. The upside, these markets are slightly overlooked right now because everyone's watching Frisco and prosper, which means you can snag luxury homes with upside potential that hasn't peaked yet. Then you've got Little Elm and North Lake. They're kind of the affordable upside. Here's the play if you want affordability with growth. Little Elm has transformed from a little lakeside sleeper town to one of the faster growing cities in Texas. It offers lake access, new schools, and a ton of new construction that's still under the median home price for the entire Dallas-Fort Worth area. And the schools are definitely catching up in school rating. North Lake, on the other hand, is benefiting directly from the Alliance Texas corridor. It's one of the largest industrial and corporate hubs in the state. You've got Amazon, FedEx, Charles Schwab. They're all employing thousands of people nearby. So the housing demand is being driven by jobs, and North Lake has the land to support the growth. North Lake is a really well-kept secret. For investors, these are the areas where rental demand will stay strong and appreciation will tick up steadily as the job base expands. And we have Parker, Texas. This is really a hidden land gem. Parker is one most people don't talk about, but it's one of my favorite hidden plays. Parker sits just east of Plano and Allen. It's got estate-style homes on huge acre lots. You've got award-winning Plano ISD schools, and it's a minute from those big city amenities. If you want space, land, and kind of that long-term stability, Parker definitely delivers. They're not building more land this close in, and that scarcity factor is really going to drive value. Think of Parker like South Lake was 20 years ago. Luxury homes, big lots, great schools, just waiting for the next appreciation surge. When Collin County's growth corridor expands east, Parker is really going to shine. These are the spots where equity has room to grow, not just hold steady. So here's the bottom line. North Dallas is about to explode. You've got jobs, infrastructure, schools, entertainment. It's all converging right here. But you have to be smart. Not every zip code will perform the same. Some areas will double in value, others will just simply ride the wave. That's where I come in. I'm on the ground every day. I know where dirt is turning, which builders are worth it, and which neighborhoods are the next gold mine. So if you're serious about making a move, drop a comment, shoot me a text, or click the link in the description. Let's get you positioned to win in this market. And hey, if this video gave you insight, hit the subscribe button. I drop new breakdowns every week, so you'll always know what's really happening in North Texas real estate. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.